Let me tell you how ridiculous this town is, because it's not just me. We'd love to believe it's just me, like I'm some weird little outlier. But no, no. My very first job, I told y'all, was debt collection. The company was called Portfolio Recovery. Yeah, that one. The subsidiary that I worked under, the sister company that I worked under was called Anchor Receivables Management, right? Whilst I was there was a manager by the name of Big Dave. David had a girlfriend named Nita. Nita had a best friend named Natalie. And we all worked in the same place. David was sleeping with them both. He had a relationship with Nita, and at some point in time, even started living with Nita. And then was still sleeping with Natalie whenever the fuck he felt like it. And Natalie would have conversations with Nita about her boo thing. Oh yeah, girl, my boo thing came over last night and he blew my back out and so on and so such. And the thing about it is, David is not a good looking person, not from the profile, not from across the street, not from yonder bucket. He's just not an attractive man. The only attractive flair that he had about him was that he was dating Nita. She made him appear to be a decent person, you know what I'm saying? But shit with glitter on it is still shit, you know? Even if you spray perfume on it or cologne. And he what's it? Nita gets pregnant. I believe she got pregnant with twins and it was a high risk pregnancy. And that's when she found out that they were sleeping with each other. And do you know this podunk gap tooth bastard snag a tooth? I got a lisp, but this nigga had a lisp and a gap tooth. And his mouth looked like Jesus just threw his teeth in there. It was disturbing. And he had the audacity to leave Nita for Natalie. When Natalie looked like she had a constant BV problem, you know what I'm saying? She just looked like the very idea of bacterial vaginosis. It was so disturbing. But that's not even the worst thing that happened at this job. Mind you, I'm 18 years old, fresh out of 18. I got hired in August. I turned 18 in July. And I'm witnessing this. Like I'm living in VH1. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, this girl was working there with her brother. Then her husband starts working there. They're newlyweds. Everyone's having a great time. Until one day she came to work and told us about how she came home from work on her lunch break or something like that and caught her husband and her brother in the bed with one another. This town is disturbing.